Hello guys, Alchemyst here. Hope you are having a great day, and if you aren't, remember, don't let what happens at the start of your day plague the rest of it. Today, we'll be doing a breakdown of roles that you should look for within the new Crota's End raid. There is a lot of juicy roles to choose from that are stashed in this raid that you should look out for. First up is Fang of Uriud, and it is a Strand Scout Rifle. We'll be covering all the things that are needed for it. Starting off with the barrel, I think Arrowhead Break is great. I recommend that you can take up armor piercing rounds or ricochet rounds for the extra stability with this gun. As for our third perk column, we have a lot of great options. Shoot to loot, rapid hit, and keep away are great options, but I think that the overall winner here is rewind rounds. And for our fourth column, we have a lot of other good options as well. We have Golden Tricorn, Hatchling, Kill Clip, and a lot of others. But what I would choose overall for a Strand Scout Rifle is Precision Instrument, which states that sustained damage increases precision damage. This stacks up to 25% with an unenhanced roll of it, and with the enhanced roll of Precision Instrument, it is 26%. Next up is Swordbreaker, and you have quite a bit of options for both PvE and PvP. For barrels, I would consider Full Choke for both PvE and PvP purposes. As for our mag, we have Assault Mag for PvE and Accurized Rounds for PvP. We have a lot of good perks for our third and fourth column. I would choose Slide Shot and Opening Shot for endgame PvP. As for PvE, I would use Subsistence and 1-2 Punch. Next up, we got Word of Crota, and for barrels, I think that Hammer Forged is decent for this weapon. Next up is the mag. You can choose between Flared Magwell for increased reload speed or Accurized Rounds for a more accurate shot. As for our third and fourth column, I think this is a PvE hand cannon, so I think that Repulsor Braced or Dragonfly mixed with the stabilizing rounds is an amazing choice. One is more consistent and gives you an overshield if you get 2 kills with enemies in proximity. Dragonfly for that carpet bomb, spread that volatile around, destroy the room playstyle. Next up is Abyss Defiant, and I think that this is going to be a PvE weapon. For barrels, I think Arrowhead Break is the best bet, since high impact frame auto rifles are very kicky. Next up, I would choose armor piercing rounds or high caliber rounds for the flinch. And for our third column, I would choose Reconstruction, and for our fourth, I would combine that with Target Lock or Incandescent, but more likely Target Lock, since this is the only craftable weapon that has access to that combo. Oversoul Edict is a rapid fire frame pulse rifle, so for barrels, I would go for corkscrew rifling. For the mags, I would go either ricochet rounds or armor piercing. For our third and fourth column combo for PvE, what I would use is moving target and keep away. For PvE, I think that Demolitionist and Adrenaline Junkie is a no-brainer. Lastly is Song of Uriud, the weapon I'm most excited about. Is an adaptive frame machine gun, and so I think Arrowhead would work amazingly with this weapon. Next up, I think that Extended Mag will be our best bet here. It'll just give us more bullets in the magazine, which we need. For our third column, I think Reconstruction is the pick. It has been the king of machine gun reload perks for the longest time, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. And lastly is Bait and Switch, and I think that this combo would be amazing for this weapon. Amazing 35% damage boost for 10 seconds on a machine gun would probably be insane. Can't wait to see how this would output. Alternatively, there's also Target Lock, which is also a decent choice as well. But with that, there covers the Godroll guide. Please sub and stay classy, Guardians.